I'm here for the Civic. The brake drums are shot, and you need a new transmission.
What? All I wanted was an oil change.
Well, you're lucky you caught these problems now before they cause you some serious trouble. Sign right here and press down hard.
There's no price.
There will be.
Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days as a car mechanic? Alright, so car mechanics are awesome, despite the little silly scene that I had at the front there, which I just love. I love that scene. I find it so funny. That guy's line read of "there will be" is amazing. But car mechanics are fantastic. And I assume they eat and sleep cars. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to sleep in cars. We are going to only eat in cars. And we have to fix cars to be able to sleep in them. So fixing a car is just putting a car battery in it or next to it, because not all of the cars actually have a spot where you can put the battery in. We can get that battery from another car, but each battery can only be used once. And you can't, if the car has a battery in it, you can't use that one. You have to take it out and put it in another car. That's it. I don't want things to get too complicated. That's the whole show. So sleep in cars, eat in cars. We can drink outside, but sleep and eat cars. And we have to repair the car. I think we're going to need a lot of coal. We're going to need a lot of sticks. We're going to have to try not to take too much cold damage because we're not going to be able to sleep as much. I think it's going to be very interesting and fun, and I don't know what is happening. Apparently, I just hit resume in a way that wasn't on screen. All right. New, that's what I wanted. Interloper. There might be a few spawns here that you don't see. There might be an edit. If I can't get a spawn in a map that's reasonably close to where cars are. I don't want to spawn, I don't know where wouldn't work. I'll have to think about it. Like Ash Canyon. Ash Canyon is very far from a car. Closest car would be Pleasant Valley, I would think. There's no cars in Timberwolf Mountain. There's no cars in Ash Canyon. So, like, yeah, that one I think I would drop. Timberwolf Mountain, I think it depends on where I spawn. But you can get to PV pretty easily. Blackrock has cars. Where else can you spawn? DP has cars. We'll see. We'll see where we go. It's early in the morning. Okay. Cold Fusion Firemaster, let's go. Cars. Okay, Muskeg. Muskeg is pretty close to Broken Railroad where there are cars. So I think I'll take that. We'll take this spawn. Let's give what they pitch us. Now I can grab these cattails, but I can't eat them. Not until I get in a car. We don't have to repair the car to be able to eat in them. We just have to repair the car to be able to sleep in there. This means we don't need a bedroll, which means the game will probably give me like 3 of them. Because no one trolls you like Long Dark. Long Dark trolls because it cares. I am happy for the Muskeg start, not happy for the timing of the start. I'll take that. Matches. Unbelievable. I love you, Forlorn Muskeg. I always say good things about you. I'm on record. We're hooking each other up here. Alright. Do I think I can get across this little shot of ice here? I feel like this is borderline. Just made it. Wind is working against me. It's not appreciated. Now, this does not mean that we need to spend the entire run in Broken Railroad. There are also cars in, you know what? Cars in Transfer Pass, too. But I think, you know, our initial period is probably going to be Broken Railroad. There is a car in Mystery Lake. On the tracks, there's a truck. Trucks count as cars. They're, you know, for what it's worth.
My fingers feel numb.
We need sticks. The real trick is going to be staying warm. Do I want to stop at the... I think I'm not going to stop at the boxcars, which is a decision I may end up regretting if it gets too windy and I can't keep my torches lit.
Too cold to think.
I'm rethinking this decision because there's going to be coal there. Actually, yeah, this is... The more I think about this, the more this might be... Oh, are you kidding me? Thought I heard the Aurora sound. This might be a far territory run. Just because of how many cars there are. I don't like this, though. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'm doing the math in my head about Mystery Lake. Over to Mountain Town, it definitely is an Aurora. We might just wait it out. Could be a long wait, though. A long, cold wait. I'm not usually this challenged right off the gate with a hard decision. Don't get out of there. I don't know what's the right call here. We don't need to sleep for a long time. We don't need to eat for a long time. I just hate burning fuel staying here. All this precious coal.
That'll come in handy.
That is good. Let's put those on in just a second. All this food that maybe I can eat later. What is that? Oh, it's a tree. Yeah, I'm gonna try to ride out the Aurora here. Stick. 85%. Please don't fail. There's the flare.
Come on.
I can't think of too much productive that we can do here. Maybe make quick runs for cattails is maybe an option. Let's see if this gets us warm. We can certainly make water.
I think I can use this.
Yep. It's nice to be able to loot whatever the hell I want again. I've had a couple challenges in a row that kind of limited what I could loot. Okay, let's put the goodies on. We have a hat or a scarf, and we have gloves. So that's great. We have marginally better shoes. Also great. We could... No, there's no point in harvesting these. We don't have a sewing kit. Don't need tinder. This could go on a while, too. Eek. I'm gonna warm up a bit more, and then maybe I poke outside. Let's put the firewood in so that we just don't run out of fire unexpectedly. Grab that. No, can't make the tomato soup. I mean, you can make it. You can't eat it. The bear. Why is he scared? I heard him. Why are you scared, bear? I don't see him, though. Huh. Where are you, big boy? Weird. Are we warm, like, outside? We are warm. If we just stand here, we're triple warm, actually. Interesting. I don't know what I can do with this information, but it's interesting. Right off the bat, you give me a problem, PLD. Can't eat any of this food. Didn't get enough rose hips to make tea. Don't need these cattail heads. Alright, I'll poke out. Grab what I can. Which is... seems to be a big fat 0. Maybe I break this stick down? That went pretty well. Honestly, I'm not seeing any jerks out. They're lulling me into a false sense of security here. Warmer temperatures. Don't hear anybody. I haven't even heard a wolf howl. Went back up. How long on the fire? Oh. Trying not to use the coal. I think if I could make a tea, I might run down the tracks, but I can't. Oh, hello. There he is. Hey, buddy. He turned away. Wow, how creepy is that? Don't glitch into me, please. Can I reach this from up here? Yeah. This is immediately interesting. Like, I've never had an aurora happen this early. I hate that there's just nothing I can do with this time except sit here. How many sticks do I have? 11? Now I have 10. Now I have 9. I'll keep making water. Keep putting stuff into this fire to get me another hour. Did he leave? He's over there. Don't turn around. Aurora bear's in town. Well, if he's over there, then I could be over here looking for cattails. Kind of surprised I don't see any. Seriously. Am I blind? Huh. Well, alright then. Where are the wolves at? There we go. He's still walking down the tracks? I hope so. There you go, buddy. This is very tense. There's his feety prints. There he is.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get back in a second. We're almost down to having to use the coal. We really don't want to. Because we're... well, we'll get some coal in the workshop in Broken Railroad, but after that... Where else can you get coal in Broken Railroad?
Goddamn freezing.
Yup, that's why we're back. All we could do is get cattails, which we 13. I mean, that's good. I guess we could cook the soup just for the cooking skill. That's it, though. I wish we got the can. See, he on his way back? No. What is he He's just glitching out. An old muskeg bear glitchy. He's just slipping on the ice. Can't keep his footing. The only thing I ever put on TikTok that is even remotely popular is a clip of a bear right around there that I killed. And his, 800-pound carcass is on the ice where it will crack no matter where I go around it. And it took me a while to figure out an approach where I could get in there and harvest him. It's pretty funny. I find the bears are just great sources of comedy in the game. How much longer can we stay here? Are we still Aurora? He's not all glowy anymore. I still hear it though. I think maybe this might be like the end game of the Aurora. I'm not that experienced with them. I mostly just hide. We're gonna need more torches than this. Oh, my can. Alright, let's just try to get out of here. I don't love it. I don't love not having a tea. It's a long way to Broken Railroad. That's a muscle memory memorized. I game with my boys. They're both adults now, but we game once a week. And we picked a new game, Raven's something. It's like a Diablo kind of game where, but it's like a Diablo roguelike. And, you can be all these different heroes, classes, and they're all based on, like, storybook characters. Like, I was the Pied Piper, and one of them was, like, Red Riding Hood, but what's funny when you play a new game that you haven't played is you have no muscle memory. And so it takes you a while to like take it, if it's action oriented, it takes you a while to take an action correctly. Like, oh, I want to block here, I want to defend here, because you don't know, you haven't instinctively memorized the controller options with the button presses. And I just thought about that. I have the TLD muscle memory, both keyboard and controller. I have them both, and I can swap in between on the fly pretty easy. And watching my wife learn the long dark, she'll say, well, how do I do something? And I'll be like, well, I know how to do it, but I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know to say, okay, we'll do this with your left hand, this with your right hand. I just know the motion, I remember when I was in the Navy, there was a secured room that we would go in, and it had a keypad. And it was a 4-digit or maybe a 5-digit combo. And you'd click, 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 click. And after a while, I knew the motion, but I didn't know the number anymore. And if someone said, hey, what is the number? Now I can't get in. I don't know it. I just know the hand motion. It's funny how your brain works that way. I am not sprinting because I'm worried about getting tired too soon, too far away from a car. I'm thinking about going over to Spengler's, but I'm not going to. I thought about it, but I think it's going to be too much of a boondoggle. It's going to take too long to get over there. Somewhere we can run to maybe tomorrow. It's assuming I can get a car repaired today. Or tonight. So we can sleep.
Can't feel my feet.
Yep, you're getting cold and I don't like it. Because the only way to stop it is to stop again, make a fire with coal. I really don't want to. But if I take too much damage, it's going to be hard for me to recover from it because I'm not going to be sleeping as much. Now here comes the wind. Okay, so...
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
That sucks. Hat Creek is another possibility. We could run over to Hat Creek, pick up some coal there. Again, my concern is the time it takes to do it. I kind of want to get where we're going. I haven't taken too much damage yet. We're going to have some work to do when we get to Broken Railroad, also. We got to get a car repaired, or a truck, more likely. Yeah, I'm disappointed by this wind, because this means I'm going to have to use that flare to get into the workshop. Alright, Will, I'll stop sprinting there. Even though I really want to. Wind is coming from the left side or right side? Looks like the left side. Let's see, which way is the stuff blowing? And it's hard to tell. Might be from behind me. I was going to try to, like, walk towards one of the walls to get more of a windbreak while walking, because that lowers the temp. But I think once you're at zero, you're at zero. I think that will slow down you getting cold. But once you're already cold, I don't really know if once you're already in the red on temperature, if the air temperature then matters anymore in terms of how much damage you take. Will you take, you know, if you're at -1 versus -30, will you take more damage? You'll go to zero faster in -30. Once you're at zero at either temperature, my gut is you're still taking the same 20% an hour. You're not taking more if it's even colder. If I'm wrong about that, feel free to correct me or educate me. Because I'm not saying that as a, this is how it works. I don't know. Will, how could you screw this up? How on earth could you mess this up for me? All I need from you is one thing. And that is to get up over the landslide. I think I went at it too early. Might be on me. Alright, we're through. This little sequence here always takes a little bit longer than I think it's going to. And I don't think about the wolves until we get close to the workshop, but there could be one, you know, in the little interim distance here. I'm tempted to stop for mushrooms and tea, rose hips and stuff. I don't know, though. I think I need to get where I'm going. I'll take a stick. Gonna be coal in the workshop. That can get us through one night as long as our fire stays lit, which is why we can't do long fires. I'm gonna take these mushrooms. We can't do long fires. We have to do like an hour sleep, an hour sleep, an hour sleep, and be checking the fire every hour. So we can't get that big 6-hour sleep. That does mean we're gonna get a lot of saves. I hear you, dude. I would prefer not to meet you. I think I hear you walking around to the left. Playing this game without headphones on is a completely different experience. Headphones add so much to your knowledge of what is happening. Okay, it's a vehicle. I could eat in this vehicle if I wanted to. Not going to, but I will at least check it to see, do we have a battery? No. What if none of them have batteries? I don't know what I'll do. Okay, I actually don't see any wolves. Not what I was expecting. Might not be accurate. Could be a trick. But what I really want is to just get in the workshop. I'm not even going to check the cars yet. Let's just get in there and try to warm up. I saw that unclaimed wood over there. I'd really like to get that, but... one thing at a time. I'll be surprised if I'm warm here. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Most important thing is to stop the damage.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright. There we go. And how far away can I get from this fire and still be warm?
Where's the good stuff?
That is the good stuff, my friend. That is the OKC good stuff. Don't need that. And no, the truck up on the lift does not count. I can't sleep in there. I don't even know if they let you. Can you get... you can't even get in. Yeah. Eek. Kind of thought we'd get more than that. Ooh, that's a nice font. Because, you know, if we forged a hatchet, we could have a lot more firewood. I don't usually get a hatchet. Not until later. And I don't do a lot of firewood stuff. I often feel like it pry bar, nice. It's such a big time sink. But maybe it makes sense this time. We are going to burn through a lot of matches too, so I hope we find more, because we're going to have a lot more fires go out than normal. Because we're going to be lighting a lot more risky fires.
What have we here?
Wow, really? How about that? I found a fire striker here recently. That would be amazing. I'll go right to where I found it. Which was this truck. Can you sleep in this truck? No. It was right by the entrance. Found it like right about there. I do want the spray paint because I want to be able to mark cars that we've already fixed or stolen from or something. We'll work it out. You know, there's all of this stuff is always some version between planning it and making it up as I go. Thank you.
I better take this food.
I will. I think the muskeg was a good spawn. I think that's a good place to start. Take that for fire starting purposes. Do not exactly... Well, am I going to complain about clothes when I got an aviator hat? I don't know. Seems, you know, seems kind of lame. We also can go up to the cabin and get a stim. And there are cars up there too, actually. Kind of forgot about those. Are there car batteries? Are there going to be any car batteries? Oh, bad. You look so comfortable, but I cannot use you. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think I'm ready to do... If I could put a little bit more time in this because I don't want it to go out. I'm ready to do some recon outside. Do I want to warm up a little bit more fully? Actually...
Never been so hungry in my life.
Well, I mean, your life just started, like, you know, 20 minutes ago, so that's probably true. What if we did water? Another wood in there. Now at least we're fully warm. Recon time. Can we get... No battery here. Can we get a place to sleep? All we need is one car battery. That one's out. That's out. Three for three. Yep, that's out. Well then. This just got interesting. I guess I should search them. Nothing. We may need to head up to the cabin while the getting's good. Or... Is there another vehicle down? I think there might be another vehicle down the tracks a little bit farther. But these guys are all just worthless. Okay, alright, I bagged on him and he gave me some gloves. I mean, I don't really need them, but thank you. Disoriented. Which way do I go? Very foggy. It's the wrong way. This is the wrong way. That's the fence. I guess we'll look in here. There was some wood here. Thanks for... Oh, no, thanks for nothing. I should have had, like, an alternate rule. Like, if I couldn't find car batteries, you could use three fuses or something, but I didn't. It would feel very convenient to create that rule now on the fly. So I'm going to try to make it work with the rules that I came up with. And if it doesn't work, we'll tweak.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we're going to go in here. That is a stick. How we doing? 25 minutes? There you go. Check outside. I mean, 3 flares, they just threw 3 flares at me. There's 2 there and 1 out in that little entrance office looking thing.
Gotta eat soon.
We can't eat in cars, though. We don't have to repair the car to eat in them, so I should just get in the car and eat so that we're not taking that damage, too. You don't have to repair a car to eat in it.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, so once I finish searching here, I will go do that. That's it, huh? Another pry bar, another flare.
Wait.
Fuse, I keep saying flare, fuse.
I'm so cold.
Alright, warming back up. Maybe we harvest a few bad torches. It's almost morning. It's been a long night for Will. A sleepless night. Oh yeah, we need to keep that going. We're gonna go outside and eat. Oh! Never mind. We can go outside and sleep and eat. Success. I wonder how many people saw that battery already and were like, Dunn, go get the battery. Dunn. I know it's frustrating. Alright, we're gonna go with this one right here. We cannot put the battery in because it doesn't have a battery slot, so we're just going to put it by there. That works.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
You are going to rest soon. Okay, but we need to get a fire going. Needs to be warm enough.
Come on.
I think we're going to sleep 1 hour to get the save. We're going to eat first. Then we'll sleep an hour to get the save. And then we will continue our fire management next time. Let's make sure we're warm in the car. We are not. There we are. Okay, we are.
My fingers feel numb.
All right, Will, now you're on familiar ground. You got your radio, you got your stick shift. You're ready to go. Let's chow down. Let's see. How about some dog food? Sounds good. We do have the cooked tomato soup. We can have that. And crackers. We got plenty of water. Soup and crackers. So good. Gonna follow that up with some chips. You're in good shape, Will. Alright, let's have a nice drink. And we are going to sleep 1 hour. Get the save. We're going to have to manage this fire an hour at a time. I need to make sure I always have more than an hour on it so that I don't waste the match starting it again. And that is going to do it for this one. It's already looking dicey with that weather out there, so we will see. But that's, we're off and running. The mechanic starts his Can I Lope run. I like this. I like this. This is fun and interesting. And I like the idea of sleeping outside and having to fix cars and stuff. This battery will only get us through tonight. Then it's dead. We'll have to find another battery. I don't know how I'm going to call tonight. Like, I guess when I'm done sleeping in the vehicle, I'm just going to say that's it for the battery. you know, you got to do a little honor system with this stuff. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to do the YouTube stuff, the like, the comment, the subscribe, those do all really help me. I do upload new Interloper content to YouTube every single day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.